Howdy, Simmers. If you've been watching my Cardigan Legacy series, then you know I've been talking about moving Harmony and Penny into a place of their own, and I'm the kind of person who likes to build my Sims houses. So the house that I'm showing you today is actually one that I built with the idea of Harmony and Penny moving into it and starting the next generation there. So I built this house in San Sequoia, which is the new world that came with the Growing Together expansion pack, and I did this because I've talked a little bit about how I want to explore all of the gameplay from Growing Together through the Cardigan Legacy series. So all the milestones, the family dynamics, I want to really explore that in this series because this is the only like family-based series that I really have going on the channel right now. So I thought it was a good way to kind of incorporate the new content and get to actually like experience it on camera for you guys because I've already seen some stuff from my own gameplay, like on my private saves. I thought for anyone who's maybe still questioning about whether or not to get the pack, if they're waiting for any gameplay and they like specifically watch my content, like if it's any of my friends who maybe aren't as involved in the Sims community as I am, if they want to see any gameplay, this is for them. So yeah, but I built this in San Sequoia not only because this was a new world for this pack, but also because I played this game so much that I've gotten kind of sick of all the old worlds. It tends to happen. All the other worlds just become very boring after some time because I'm so used to seeing them all the time and playing in them. And so I love getting new worlds in this game. It's new scenery for me, and it just makes me happy. So I actually built this house with a budget. I believe I went with 48,000 because I was keeping in mind that I wanted Harmony and Penny to move into this house. It's not like the nicest house by any means because A, it's less than 50,000 simoleons, and I'm someone who typically builds houses that are like 100 something thousand. But B, it's supposed to be somewhat of a starter home, but not really because it's a little bit more expensive than a starter home. It's like basically $30,000 over, more like 28,000. Anyway, but I mean, I built this with the idea that it was going to be Harmony and Penny starting their family, and I don't expect them to have many kids off the bat because they don't have a lot of money. I don't know where we're actually at in terms of their funds right now. I want to say we're at like 42, 43,000. So we can't really afford the house yet, but we are getting there. And I'm gonna do probably a little bit of like money grinding off camera, and then I'll come back and the next part we should be able to have enough money to actually move them into this house, or maybe close to. I will admit, I'm not a big fan of this layout, but it is what it is. I finally found an excuse to use a circle dining table, which I'm not a big fan of the round dining tables, but that's just me. I did include a piano in here, so it's like right at the front by the door, which probably not the best spot for it, but you know what? It is what it is. I put it there, and it's staying there. So I will say I did not use any custom content in this build, so I have put it up on the gallery for you guys. So if you want to download this, you can. And of course, you can make any changes to it that you want. If you want to change the layout, if you want to not have the piano by the front door, totally up to you. Um, but yeah, I will definitely say I think this is one of the cheapest houses that I have built, because usually I don't make a budget for myself for like for houses, but for this one, because I am not cheating any money in my Cardigan Legacy Let's Play, I'm a little bit limited, and so I wanted to make sure that they would actually be able to afford this at some point. So we have the main bedroom, and then we have a little like nursery right now for whenever they end up having a kid. So yeah, and then the rest is all kind of open concept except for the bathroom, which we actually have two bathrooms in this house. So it's a two bedroom, two bathroom. So kind of fancy for a just barely over starter home. But yeah, I did include some baby things like outside of the nursery. And by some, I mean literally like the playmat. And I think that was it. So it's definitely a small nursery, but it's fine. We can always expand the house if we need to. Like, there's still plenty of room on this lot for literally anything else. So I can always get rid of this, like, kind of pool area and like outdoor area that I put down because I wasn't a big fan of it in the end, but you know what? It's there. They have some stuff to do and it's fine. I didn't give them like a proper office or anything. They just kind of have a computer set up in the hallway. So, yeah, but this is the outdoor area that I'm talking about. I put a little pool there and there's a grill in this back area. And I do put out a small like outdoor dining area. I think I tried to fit in 4 chairs in total, and then I ended up getting rid of 2 of them. So, two or I don't actually know. Maybe I only got rid of the one, so there might be 3 chairs there. No, I got rid of 2 of them. Okay. It's been a few days since I've actually built this. But yeah, and of course I had to put the new treehouse out there because that's like one of the biggest things that they added with this pack. And so I'm definitely going to be using it at some point in the series. And yeah, we're going into terrain paint. I don't think there's too much left of this. It's just a lot of landscaping stuff and then me uploading it to the gallery. So I once again did not. I feel like I did a little bit more landscaping than usual, but as I've mentioned before, my landscaping skills are not the best. So I did what I could. I added a lot of these like wildflowers around, and I don't know what else I did, but eventually I was getting close to like really running out of money, and so I was like, nope, I gotta stop. So I think with the budget that I set, by the time I was done furnishing this, I literally had like 100 something left. But let's go ahead and hop into the game, and I'm going to give you a proper tour. All right, so this is the full lot. I know it may look a little bit on the small side on here, and that is because this is a very big lot. And even the gallery picture, like if I show you, like this is the gallery picture, so it's very, very tiny. But it's called the Not Really Starter. I couldn't think of another name for it. And the value of this house is actually 47,222 simoleons, so it is less than 50,000. Yeah, this is the house. Will I say that I'm proud of it? No. Uh, but I mean, it's not a bad house for the price. But like I said, we have the landscaping. I put a few trees around, and then we have the tree house. And then we've got the pool out here, which there's no back door to actually getting to this area. You do have to come out the front and get to this area. This is why it's not completely fenced off. Uh, I did add a little kid bike in here as well, so that way when their kid ages up into a child, they can teach them how to ride a bike. But yeah, so we come in here, we are met with the piano. I did try to use a lot of the new stuff that came with Growing Together because I wanted to try to incorporate as much Growing Together into this as I could, since we're going to be exploring that content through Cardigan Legacy. So a lot of the stuff is actually not Growing Together, but I did try to implement some stuff. But we have round dining table, we have a kind of smallish living room over there, and then we have the kitchen over here, which there is like a giant gap of space here that I could probably have put like an island or something, but I didn't. I did make use of the new appliances. I still really wish that we would have gotten a new kitchen set with this, like a new counter or something to kind of match these a little bit. But I know why we didn't, and as much as I understand, I am still kind of sad about it. I did use these tiles from Parenthood because they're one of my favorites to use for backsplashes in the kitchen. We have a high chair over here. I did give them the money trash can because that's just a necessity. But we come in here and we have a small little bathroom, but it is a full bathroom. So using that new shower tub combo. In here we have the master bedroom, which is really not anything special. So it's not my best work. I don't know. I did use the windows from the Moschino pack because I thought that would be really nice to bring in a bunch of light. And yeah, so it's not a very big master bedroom at all. We have a little bathroom in here for them. And then this way we have the computer that I was talking about just in the hallway. And then we have a nursery, which is nothing special whatsoever. We don't even have any toys in here. So, yeah. And I don't think, no, I didn't put any art on the walls. I didn't put any curtains in here either. So, yeah. But let's go back outside and I will show you the rest of that outdoor area. All right, so coming back down the stairs, there's the bike again. We're just gonna shimmy around the pool. And we have that little dining area for outdoors with a grill back here and an outdoor trash can. And then the tree house is over there. So that is the full house. And I honestly think it could be worse. Like, this is one of the better houses that I've built with a budget. And so I'm proud of myself for that because I definitely think I could have gone with like a worse layout, or I don't know. I struggle with exterior stuff. I think the exterior definitely could have looked worse than it did. I just don't know how to pair like wood paneling and stone and all that kind of stuff. I'm not good at that. I am good at solid exteriors using either one stone or like one wooden panel, just the entire outside of the house. So yeah, I'm experimenting a little bit more with that, but I'm definitely not good at it. But yeah, so that is the entire house. Like I said, it is on a budget, so it's not gonna be like super fancy, and we can always extend it in the future. I can get rid of this part. Like, I don't, how big is this lot? Yeah. So we have up until this point that we can literally extend stuff to. So I can always move stuff over and adjust as needed. So as the family grows, this house will grow as well. And that's that. But yeah, that is the house. Like I said, it is on the gallery for you guys if you want to download this. It's called the Not Really Starter. My ID is TheSimmingKoalaa with 2 A's at the end. I always put it in the description for you guys, so that way if you ever forget, you can find it that way. And yeah, I hope you guys like this house because, I don't know, it's definitely kind of an interesting layout. It's definitely on the small side, but it will grow and change as the family grows. So I'm excited to move Harmony and Penny into this house in the near future. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you want to see me build next. If you have any ideas for any like build challenges, definitely put those in the comments. I am very interested to see what you guys come up with, and yeah, I do enjoy doing build challenges. So if you want me to try to build a house under like a very small budget, I can make an attempt. Just let me know if you want to see that or not. But yeah. And if you like any Sims content like builds or create a Sim stuff or legacy challenges, or not even legacy challenges, but legacy Let's Plays, then I definitely recommend sticking around and subscribing because I do all that fun stuff. And I often give you guys some Sims news and all that jazz. I do everything, basically. So if you're interested in that, I recommend sticking around. I'd love to have you be part of the community. And with that, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel and make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss anything. Be sure to follow my socials. Links are below. I'll see y'all soon. Bye!